Okay, so let's skip ahead a little bit here, and we already went ahead and entered all of those data points that we were entering there. And what you can see now is that we have enough data for the app to be able to calculate your Yaldi score. So right now that's sitting at 116%. So what does that tell you? Quick snapshot: this business seems pretty healthy. Anything above 100 seems healthy. If you're down at 60, you definitely have some big concerns. But we don't have to stop there. What we can actually do is go through these top KPIs in the upper menu here. So we're going to go ahead and click on cash flow. That's red, and so off target, and there's a trend down the way, so some concern there. Customer satisfaction is green, 99%, seems pretty stable. Revenue is red, 14K, but actually the target doesn't seem that far away from the actual, so it seems strong. It seems like it's just below plan. So the big concern that stood out there immediately was cash flow. I'm going to go ahead and click on the progress page and then on cash flow again. And what this allows us to do is to do a little bit of a deeper dive into what might be driving that. So there's two things that concern me. One of them is the fact that we have a trend line which is coming down here over time, which means the situation is getting worse. And we also have, in red, you can see that we have about just over $2,000 on hand. Our operating expenses for the month are way above that. So the second red flag is that we don't really have any safe zone or any amount that we can use as a backup. So actually this situation is even more critical now that I'm doing more of a deep dive into it. So I want to figure out what's going on. So below it, what we have is the main drivers for that. So first up, you can see revenue. It starts off pretty steep and then gets even steeper. This tells me the business is generating pretty good revenue. I'm not overly concerned. We're above target. So this cash flow situation is probably just a short-term thing. That definitely makes me feel a lot better. I'm going to leave that alone and move straight onto inventory. Inventory, we can see for the past couple of weeks it's actually gone up. That's a big concern for me. We've been making more money, so we should have been selling more stuff. So really, we should have been getting rid of inventory. And so the fact that that's gone up tells me that we're probably overbuying. So we definitely have a concern there. Total costs, you can see that they have accelerated and they're also way above target, which is a concern. So we're spending more than really what we should be. So costs have got somewhat out of control here. We probably want to take some actions there. And then the last two, accounts receivable, accounts payable. Accounts receivable sitting at $600, so we probably just want to go get that money. And then it looks like we're not leveraging accounts payable enough. We probably want to defer some of our payments to get this cash flow situation back on track. So now that we've done the analysis, we can go back to the dashboard page and on the cash flow again. And what you can actually do if you scroll down is apply some actions. So I just went ahead and entered those actions that we just discussed. Let's go look at our variable costs and not spend so much for the next couple of weeks. Let's stop any non-essential inventory purchases. Let's just buy what we have to, but try and get rid of the inventory that we have in excess. Anyone that owes us money, let's get that paid. And then maybe even let's leverage our accounts payable a little bit more by negotiating payments with our suppliers. What we just did there was really look at our business, seems healthy, recognize the problem, analyze the data, and then the key thing for any successful business is to then actually say, right, let's go ahead and do something about this. So that's where the actions are critical. So I would say, let's not even look at anything else. We can clearly see cash flow is the issue. Let's go fix that for the next couple of days or week. And then when we get some more data and we can see has it been corrected, and we can then go and work on the next problem in the business. So that's a quick overview of how to use the app from a day-to-day business point of view. The next video we're going to talk about is once you've been using it for a little bit longer, some deeper insights, and then we're also going to go a little bit deeper into this reports page right here. So thanks.